Development, of course, is a big part of any solution to the city's vacant housing crisis. But developers are having a hard time navigating the city's permit system. And that's what city leaders and community members are calling out as the number of new housing permits being approved this year hits an all-time low. That is the subject of a new report by our media partner, the Baltimore Banner. One of the reporters who worked on it, Hallie Miller, she's joining us right now. Good to see you, Hallie, again. Thank you for joining us. So you and your team at the Banner say that about half as many permits were issued in the first half of 2025 compared to last year. Developers naturally frustrated by that. Projects stalled. So what is causing this backlog?
So we think a key factor here is that, as Housing Commissioner Alice Kennedy acknowledged last week at a city budget hearing, that the rollout of this new system, which was implemented in February, didn't receive enough testing on the back end. And it happened so fast that city employees, as well as consumers who were expected to be fluent in it, didn't have enough time to really learn the ins and outs. And as we understand it, transparency is also an issue. It's not clear when things are held up, who people are supposed to call. We know that at basically every cog in the wheel of this machine, there are holdups, and in addition, it's just causing nightmare headaches and problems for all sorts of developers, large and small.
Yeah, because literally everything is held up at every level. If you don't have a permit, it's illegal to proceed. So you report that at least $5 million has been pledged to fix the issues with this new online system. As far as you know, what are those specific issues they're going to tackle?
So we know that during the height of the pandemic, Mayor Brandon Scott received a lot of federal money designed to help cities recover from the pandemic, and he pledged $3 million of that commitment to permitting. So far, about a little bit more than $2 million has gone to the contractor to try to implement this new system, get people trained on it, help it hit the streets. And as far as we know, the software vendor, Acela, is still updating the system in response to that feedback.
Yikes. All right, the city tells you, you cite in your report, that it's still planning on doing something about 5,000 vacant homes in the next 5 years. As Mike just cited in his report, there's many more than 5,000 out there, but they're going to have to address this system before they can meet that goal, aren't they?
It's hugely important to any discussion about housing. The city does have this ambitious goal of 5,000 homes in the next 5 years, and that covers not just demolition of homes, but renovating them, as well as acquiring them. So a lot of attention needs to go into permits right now in order for them to meet this very serious and in a lot of ways very necessary goal that they've set. And without a functional system, people are either going to go ahead without permits and try to find, ways to skirt the system, which I don't think any consumer really wants, or they're just not going to do business here altogether.
Yeah, you and your team in your very good report cite a number of developments that would be wonderful for the city that are still being held up. Thank you for joining us, Hallie. And if you would like to read this report, and I urge you to, and other independent reporting from our media partner, the Baltimore Banner, just head to thebaltimorebanner.com.